Welcome back to the Lucky Labo YouTube channel. In this episode, we make some progress on the S13 build. We put new wheels on the S14, and then we show some behind the scenes at the office, packing and shipping. This was filmed over the course of a week. Right now, we're on a weekly schedule. We're going to upload at least one time per week in the vlog style. So if you enjoy it, smash like, subscribe, you know what to do. Thanks for the support. Good morning. Welcome to episode 2 of the S13 build. We're going to do suspension. If you didn't see the last episode, go check that out. I walk through sort of the plan with the build, the suspension components down there. And I start digging into the S13 interior parts and do an unboxing of all that stuff. Tomorrow, Mark and I, who helped pull the engine, are going to do a full suspension upgrade to the S13. Really looking forward to that. What we're doing is probably not totally necessary, but I want to go over the top on this build and just do everything that I wanted to do to a car when I was about 16. I had my first S14. I'll show a picture here. Yeah, so that was in like 2005. Anyway, I used to make lists all day long of all the components I wanted to buy and all the price listing and everything. So this is just me living out my dream. Yeah. Okay, everything is nice and unboxed. So here we have the Nismo power brace, Nismo tension rod, Nismo transverse arms, whatever they call it, D-Max Super Street coilovers, rear traction arms, and then the rear upper control arms. All of this will be going on to the S13. Got to take the wheels off. We're going to start. About a day later, S13 update. We ran into a lot of rusty and crusty bolts. We ended up breaking a few, especially when it came down to the suspension components that are connected to the body, the bracing. So I'll show you, and then, you know, maybe this is a good opportunity for me to explain the history of this car and where it came from. A little backstory on this car. This came from Indiana. It's in the Chicago area. It was located there for 24 years. We know there's a lot of snow and slush, which comes with salt and sand and other things that cause rust. Luckily, this car seems to have been owned by one person for about 15 years. They have great records of all the services that were done at Nissan. They took good care of it. So there's about 7 owners according to Carfax. Each of the subsequent owners only owned it for about a year. So it looks like it changed hands like typical 240 stuff. I know that it was a KAT at one point. It has been recently SR swapped with a S13 SR red top. It has an S15 turbo. It has upgraded injectors, one-piece drive shaft, spec clutch with an unsprung 6-puck, which is pretty impressive. So the previous owner really cared about the car. However, he just didn't have enough time to maintain and, you know, fix all the small issues. So that's what we're doing now. We're going to address that. We're going to address the rusty and crustiness, fix that up, use new bolts where applicable. Yeah, so really we're going to start the cleaning process now. Let's do it. Cleaning update. I have a tarp now under the car, and I've been removing some of the unnecessary pieces, such as these little plastic bits down here. gonna take a break from the S13 right now and give the S14 some love. We got some Regameister wheels in last week down here covered in stuff. Anyways, we're gonna bring it to the tire shop, get that switched out, and then dial in the suspension. We have Cars and Coffee this weekend, so I wanna switch that out and change up these R34 GTR wheels. This is the last view you're gonna see with the R34 wheels. We are at Firestone to change over the wheels. See you when we're done. We have the Regas installed. It's a 17 up front, 17 by 9 up front. And then we have an 18 by 10 in the rear. I'm not sure the offset, but I think it's somewhere around 35 or 38 for both. So not very aggressive. The front does have 30 mil spacers. So for those of you that don't know about this car, this is a 1994 Nissan Silvia. I purchased this in 2019 from Top Rank Importers. I daily drove this car for a while, super reliable. It also has a lot of modifications. So let's pop the hood and take a look under the engine bay. Actually, let me turn this off so you can hear me talk. So we have a red top S13 SR20 with HKS turbo, 550 injectors, fuel pump, SARD fuel pressure regulator. It's running on a Z32 MAF. It's got a tubular manifold. I don't know if you can see down there the HKS turbo, but this is equivalent to a GT2871R. It's just the HKS variant. It is running on a stock computer. It's probably chipped of some kind because it's running the upgraded fuel pump, the 555 injectors, and the Z32 MAF. Very reliable setup. I've never had an issue. You know, there's really nothing to change on this car. That's why we got the S13, so we could build something, you know, completely ours. I just got pulled over driving the S14, doing nothing illegal. Really sucks. Good evening. We're back in the warehouse packing up some stuff. It's about 7 p.m. Just want to let you know we have a restock on all of the Akosha air fresheners. We got this new scent, Pop Girl. We have the OG Squash. We have the Sexy Squash, Samurai Man, and like I was saying, Pop Girl. We have 20 of these. We already sold a couple. It smells kind of fruity, pretty cool. If you are not aware of what I'm talking about, it's this can style air freshener. So it comes sealed like a tuna can. Pop it open, and then you release the scent upon the world. last time I showed you guys that we got some new Blitz gauges in stock along with the S13 steering wheel and then chip knob. That stuff is sold. We're packing that up and shipping it out. Thank you guys for the support. One of you reached out via Instagram and we got that sold. So it's about an hour later and we packed up everything. It's about 50 packages here. Thank you everyone for the support. We really appreciate it. Car is once again full of boxes. Boxes here. This is there.